show. Well, I think Team Awesome is awesome. When you're in a state, tune in to Team Awesome. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
What's up, people? No fucking around, all right? We're getting ready on this trailer reaction. We're not fucking. No more fiddle fucking.
No, we're
around.
not
Remember,
fucking.
Armando?
We're not fucking.
Yeah, we're not. What?
What?
Never mind. We don't have time for that. You know what we have time for? Social media links and this trailer, because we got a hot shit fucking trailer. That's right, Armando Aranda. Blade Runner 2. Wait, well, Blade Runner
2?
2049. It's Blade Runner 2, but it's Blade Runner 2049 with Ryan Gosling as the young Harrison Ford. That's what I'm calling him. It's trailer number 2, which is 3 in French. But on Team Awesome Inc., it's 2. And we're going to watch the trailer in a bit, but follow our tweets at Team Awesome Inc., like that Facebook page, and of course, download and subscribe for free on iTunes, as well as Podomatic. The website?
yotina.podomatic.com.
Again, yotina.podomatic.com.
Links below.
Links below. All right, Armando, are you ready?
Yeah.
That's how you fucking know, because he's a cowboy, baby.
Same baby. Cowboy, baby.
I made the last part up. I don't know if that's the actual lyrics. Here we go. It's time for Blade Runner 2049, trailer number 2, starring creepy-ass Jared Leto's sexy-ass Ryan Gosling and sort of sexy but old Harrison Ford. All right, here we go. In 3, 2.
Fun.
I hate the pre-trailer trailer.
I thought
Wow.
you might be able to help me with the case. Any idea where I could find him?
You police plan on taking me in.
Batista's in this?
I would much prefer that to the alternative.
Every leap of civilization was built off the back of slaves. Replicants are the future, but I can only make so many. I had the luck, and he has the key.
Whoa, what the hell?
I think I found him.
That's not possible. If this gets out, we've bought ourselves a war.
What did he find? He said he found
Your
what?
job. I had your job once.
Oh, shit.
Things were simpler then. What do you want? I want to ask you some questions. What happened?
I covered my tracks, scrambled the records.
Whoa.
We were being hunted.
By who?
They know you're here.
Oh, you're fucked now. You guys better run. You got replicants and fucking the future LAPD after
You
you.
do not know what pain is yet.
Whoa.
You will learn.
Oh, no.
Bring it to me.
Jared Leto, no. You're evil.
This breaks the world.
We have to go.
I'm coming with you.
Where is he? The future of the species is finally unearthed.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Is Deckard a replicant or not? God damn it, he said he scrambled the system and he escaped and he ran away, but I'm like, but is he...
Oh, I'm not even that concerned with that anymore.
I know, but
there's like a
dude,
bunch of
I've
other
been-
questions.
Look, I have a million other questions, but I'm still like, is Deckard a fucking robot or not? Is he an aging robot? And they're like, look, we found an aging robot. He scrambled the records. He was able to age and be a robot. Or Dave Bautista looked like he was a replicant. He looked old too. So I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on? Sorry.
well, they make old
I'm
replicants,
excited
right?
about it. Sorry, hold on. Initial reactions. I am excited about this, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fucking badass movie. This gave me so much more flavor, but didn't give enough away.
Yeah.
Perfect for me.
It looks like it's going to be a thinker.
This is a thinker, not a stinker. That's all I got for that. Sorry. Jared Leto is looking fucking weird, creepy, perfect. That's where Jared Leto needs to be in the movies. Sort of distant, creepy, sort of like a weird Christ figure. It's like almost like a Charles Manson-y kind of weird guy.
Cold, unyielding logic.
Good God, and he's right. You know, he's like the replicant Jesus. Didn't we call him that before? He's like the Robo Jesus. Yeah, Jared Leto's playing Robo Jesus, or maybe he's half man, half replicant. But like he's like saying he found something, or he found out, or he found, and I'm like, what did he find out?
You can't let it out, or something
and
like that.
And like if this gets out, then all of our fucking control that we have absolute control of is gone. But don't you have absolute control? How could you lose it if the news gets out? Then that means, look, everyone's a replicant. What? What? You're a replicant. I'm a replicant. Everyone's a fucking replicant. We're all replicants. What happened to the human race? They died a long time ago. Who was the last human? Harrison Ford. What? You mean the guy we thought was the only we thought he was a replicant? You mean he's the last human left and that's why? Yeah, that's the whole plot. We just ruined the whole movie for you. Sorry, Sir Ridley Scott and Dennis Villeneuve, director. We just spoiled the whole film. Armando, we don't have to see it now. We already know.
All right.
We already know.
Let's just
go.
Let's
go. All right, no, okay, so what do we like about it? We got to break it down. What? Break it down. Now, okay, what do we think it's about? Every time we watch these Blade Runner trailers, we're like, what the fuck is this about? Okay, they gave us more, which is good, but not enough to make me go,
Sure.
oh, I know the whole thing.
Sure, there's a secret that doesn't need
There's a secret.
They don't want to get out.
Oh, there's a secret.
There's a secret.
And Harrison Ford is involved, and Ryan Gosling's involved, and they're kind of similar. Or is it father son? I don't know. I'm not. But they got to stop this secret from getting out. But they want it to get out, but they're figuring out what to do about it.
And
then Robo Jesus, Jared Leto is trying to start a war. Or he's not. What is he trying to do? Take over? Is he trying to take over?
I don't know.
Or is he just trying to open people's minds? Is he Neo?
He looks like a cult guy.
Either way, I'm excited about all of it. So good job on this one. And the action looks like it's more actiony. The first Blade Runner was more like a detective, kind of like futuristic detective movie. It was the future, but it happened to be a noir. It was a detective movie. It just took place in the future, like what it would be like if you were a detective in the future. That's what Blade Runner was basically. So this Blade Runner 2049 is like the same kind of concept, but carrying on from there. Right. Like the next logical step 30 years later, like what would be the whodunit? What's the mystery? What's the whodunit in this one? But it should I don't want people to be like, oh, Blade Runner 2049 should be action heavy. Blade Runner, the first one, was not an action heavy film.
Right.
It was about the characters. It was about the environments. It was about the dialogue. It was about the concepts.
Mind-blowing visual effects.
And not just mind-blowing visual effects, but mind-blowing just concepts that people had to discuss, and it was brilliant. It's in the top 50 films of all time, and it's a science fiction movie. So, I mean, that's saying a fucking lot. Yeah, Blade Runner, that good. It's in the top 50 films of all time, not just sci-fi. Films. So to do this movie, a bit audacious for everyone involved, but I'm excited about it. But don't expect a huge action-heavy affair. This isn't Mad Max, all right, Fury Road. This is Blade Runner times.
Right.
So it's a little more subdued. It's a little more like, hey, there's a case.
I would say don't expect, action.
Don't expect action. Expect cool-ass shit.
Yeah.
Explosions, which are future explosions. They're what are they made out of? Diodes.
Diodes.
Yeah, they're made out of diodes and protons. It's that's what an explosion is. Okay, so what did not we like about this? What did not we like about this?
Did not we like?
What did we not? What did not we like about this? Said Yoda. Yoda said.
Huh.
There's not a lot I could say I didn't like, because as I was watching it, I was so enthralled. I was like, yes, give me more, give me more, keep going. God damn it, you stopped.
Yeah,
fucking tease.
The only thing I'm worried about is they might sacrifice
what?
A deeper storyline for mass market appeal.
Wouldn't it be great if Harrison Ford just decided, why don't you just kill my character? You already did that in Star Wars. Yeah, kill this one too.
Kill this one too.
What are you gonna do? Kill Indiana Jones next? Fucking right, Oh my God, you've lost your mind, Harrison Ford. I want to start over. You're in your 80s. Like what are you gonna do? All right, fine. You can do whatever you want. You're Harrison Ford. I think he's gonna go around and just kill all of his old iconic characters before he dies, so that they die with him. He already killed Han Solo, but then they recast it with Alden Ehrenreich. Anyway, Blade Runner. Blah. So again, not much we didn't like. Is there anything you could say you didn't like about it?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I could say for certain that I didn't like
This is
about it.
exciting.
You know,
Yeah, I'm down. I
I
can't
only
wait.
have like one concern. That's about it.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that it might, just be like an action fest instead
It
of
could
like.
just be fan service action fest that will just go over everyone's heads and they really fuck it up. But Denis Villeneuve is a fantastic filmmaker,
Yeah,
and
but
Ridley Scott wouldn't have hired him and wouldn't have brought him on board if he
like
wasn't
already from the
capable.
trailers, I already get the feel of
Oh,
the.
yeah, I know, right?
original.
It totally feels like the first Blade Runner,
Like the
but
way
like
the
30
shots
years in
are
the
done,
It's
the-
so wild how they did it,
style.
man. Yeah, I'm blown away by that. I'm like, that alone is like, whoa, like it's like 30 years in the future, Blade Runner. They did it. Fuck. That's like what it would be like in the future in Blade Runner. Wow. So it's a good time to be a nerd, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought they'd ever make
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking sequel to Blade Runner. If you would have told 12-year-old Mike that they were going to make a sequel to Blade Runner, by the time I was like in my 30s, I'd be like, why? They would never do that. They'd be too far away anyway. Why would they ever do that? Hollywood must be completely intelligent and smart and the best ever, and they
knows what's best for us all.
They own us. What?
No.
No, we
No.
are.
We're
we
free.
are free to do
We are
what
free
we
people.
choose.
Yes.
And Hollywood doesn't tell us what to do.
No.
No, they don't. Right? No. Guys, thanks for tuning in. That's going to do it for our trailer reaction. Blade Runner 2049, trailer number 3, which is T.A.Inc. for 2, but it's French for 3.
French for
Out of 5 blasters.
Mm.
Or Grumpy Fords, which we always end up going with. Out of 5 Grumpy Fords, what do you give
Grumpy
this
Fords.
trailer number 2? The trailer, not the movie.
Yeah,
We haven't fucking
the
seen
trailer.
the movie.
The trailer.
Yeah, what do you give it? Out of 5 Grumpy Fords.
4.
Oh, that's a lot of Grumpy Fords. I don't know if I can handle that many Grumpy Fords. I'm giving this a 4.5 Grumpy Fords. I'm
Yeah.
ready, man. I'm
Yeah.
ready. It's the reason why it's not a 5 is because I got to see it.
I mean, it's great, but I don't know much more than I did before.
I am super hyped. I got more info, but now I have more questions, just like you said. But my number one question is still, is he a fucking replicant or not, man? Answer the question. Answer the question. And if they end this movie and they don't tell us what the real answer is, I'm going to fucking find Ridley Scott, and I'm going to push him into a corner. He's old now. He's an old man now. And I'm like, all right, you listen here, Ridley Scott. You tell me. And he'll be like, all right, fine. He's both. I'm like, fuck it, Ridley Scott. You've done it again, you genius. And then I'll force him to make out with me. What? Does that make you uncomfortable? No, it
Makes me uncomfortable.
Makes me uncomfortable too. I'm sorry I said it. I don't want to make out with that 8-year-old man. But he's a genius nevertheless. And his age doesn't matter because he's brilliant and beautiful. No matter what you say, a word can keep you. Thank you. That's the proper way to sing it, like Christina.
This has been Team Awesome. What a fun experience. Well, you know we do it just so right. Here at Team Awesome Inc. Wink, wink. Shut up. Yeah.